Alliance Hero and Friend to Earth, Master KALEN-LI Retan, and Nature by Lucus Louize. In Brother Bob's Pluto Base 1987 account, they are in the Master's house, and part of it is made of redwood from Earth. The hero and friend of Earth, Master KALEN-LI Retan, talks about the importance of preserving forests as well. Our people follow sound forestry practices, but other than removing deadwood and dying trees, we allow the forests to tend to themselves as the Infinite One had created them to do. He looked around the room for a moment, lost in thought, then said quietly, "There is just something fine and satisfying about wood. Perhaps it's a sort of communion that we have with other life forms. You're very fortunate on Earth. Preserve what you have while you still have it." His voice faded to a whisper as he leaned on the exquisitely crafted footboard of his bed, his fingers seeming to seek oneness with the wood. On a side note, one day in the next life, if I am lucky enough to make it to Buck Nelson's group with my memory intact in the next life, in a new Confederation body, I pray to maybe be an ambassador of Buck Nelson's group to the cores of both groups seeing value in it. It would be my privilege and honor to serve both groups and God based on the Matthew 23:23 system. Regarding Master KALEN-LI Retan and nature, some of my favorite forests are coastal redwoods like Muir Woods, among others. And I agree completely with the Master that nature, like the redwood forest and other forests, should definitely be preserved. I hope one day in the next life, if I make it into Buck Nelson's group, with my memory intact, we can perhaps use a soul transfer machine and transfer our soul into Earth bodies and have long walks and talks based on friendship and camaraderie, walking through and hanging out in the coastal redwoods parks or any other parks, and go eat fine cuisine afterwards and just have a good time talking maybe a little bit about anarchist government, like the Master mentioned in A Trip to the Moon, Part 1, 3-4, December 1966, Part 3, and similarities to universal economics and Benjamin Tucker's views, or whatever other subject anyone wants to be discussed in friendship. And it's mentioned here. And I hope one day Master KALEN-LI Retan and anyone else in Project Terra who may be interested may find this possible idea worth their time and fun, if it happens, which I hope one day it does. Also, I plan to take up Brother RK's offer for a tour of Corndor, as stated at the end of Brother RK's excellent article, A Tour of Corndor, Part 2, if the gentleman would still be interested, which can be found here. I personally see Brother RK as my Alliance teacher and friend. On the mercy side of things in my life, I also have an undercover Confederation teacher and also an undercover Confederation friend here on Earth. Also, of course, my hero and friend Brother Bob would be invited to any of these things too if the gentleman is interested and not busy. And as for who pays for the cuisine, it'll be on me. It would be an honor just to hang out with the good gentleman of Corndor. Also, I have a gift for Master KALEN-LI Retan, and I hope it will reach the gentleman, and I hope he likes it. By the way, for anyone reading this, Buck Nelson's group does not come from Venus. That was memory manipulation by the Amigans against Nelson, as stated in the spurious contact files and Brother Bob's excellent tarot file site. Just found here. Okay, thank you. Have a good day, and God bless.